Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. Well, the Australian dollar has started off to a negative start this morning after the overnight's attempt rejects that 76.25 level and ends by posting a doji, should I say a long-legged doji, which in theory is an outlook or a pattern to indecisiveness. The market did fall towards that support and printed a low of 75.70 overnight. However, in light of the pattern with the stochastic coming through, I expected to see this level eventually give way and look towards 75.45 and reassess from there. Any advances on the day should again find the bears to return from that 75 level. With the absence of the US for the observance of the Independence Day, the euro was a little quiet overnight. However, it was on the slightly softer side. At this stage, the technical implications are still coming through to the negative with the stochastic at the moment, and also with the histogram on the MACD declining. I do expect to see this level eventually give way and look down towards a 112.20.25 uptrend and reassess from there and see how the market plays and if the bulls do come back to defend that region. Any advances looks towards 113.75 to 114.0520 as a supply zone. Well, the dollar yen a little weaker on the day, and I do expect to see possibly a re-challenge of that 112.70.80 level. Now, a break beneath there would give further scope to the downside. However, I do look for a bullish return from the 111.80.10 if it's challenged. But that being said, though, we could even see a rejection above there from that 112.70 level if we see weakness in the next 24 hours. Although we did get a challenge towards that 113.60 overnight with a high of 68, the market's still poised to test higher. And if we get a sustained break above 60, then I'll be looking towards 114.30 and reassess from there. The pound is still looking relatively weak with the stochastic now coming over to the bearish side. I would have still like to see the histogram roll lower and go through the zero axis to get that move down. It is likely a break of 128.95 would lead to 128.60. Now a break beneath there would probably get the indicators in full support of a further move down and bring in a target of 127.70.85 and reassess from there. On the day though, any advances would see expect to see good supply from 129.50 with a firmer cap at 130.30.45. The gold this morning has attempted to try and recover after printing a high of 29. I still expect to see further bullish implications coming through, but we would need to get through that 33 level to get the next move up towards a target of 38 to 39 to 46. Any pullbacks, I still see dips to buy and towards 1,215 to 1,222 as a possible buy zone. And to wrap up with oil, well, the bears stormed in overnight and the market plummeted towards that 44.60 bearish trigger level, but rejects it. In light of the pattern, though, I do expect to see further tests towards this region now that we've got this rejection after its recent bullish streak is now seen to have run out of momentum. Resistance on the day looks at 46.20 and firmer above at 47.10.15. Now, a break beneath 44.60 would give a target of $41.50.70 and reassess from there. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. I hope you have a wonderful day ahead. And as always, look out for the intraday report that will be released shortly.